Wake up, commute to work, trade your time for a paycheck and repeat. But no matter how hard you grind, it feels like you're barely getting ahead. Why? Because the system isn't designed for employees to win, it's designed for you to stay exactly where you are. In this video, we'll break down why it's nearly impossible to build real wealth as an employee, and how the wealthy play a completely different game. Statistically, most employees live paycheck to paycheck, even high earners. A recent survey showed 63% of people can't handle a $500 emergency without going into debt. You're taxed before your money even hits your account. Federal income tax, provincial tax, CPP, EI, payroll and benefit deductions, and then inflation eats what's left if you leave it sitting in a checking account. It's like trying to run a marathon while wearing a weighted vest. Here's where it gets really interesting. According to studies from WealthX and Fidelity, 67% of millionaires are business owners or entrepreneurs. Another 15% made their wealth through investing, real estate, stocks, private equity, etc. Less than 10% of the world's millionaires made their wealth from salaried work. This only occurs in ultra-high earning careers like tech or medicine, and even then, most still invested heavily on the side. The CEO of Strategy, Michael Saylor, recently sat down with Dr. Jordan Peterson in a podcast interview. In his interview, he discussed building wealth and how he accumulated roughly $25 million over 20 years working as a CEO, invested it into the market and made a 20x return on it. He made more money as an investor than he ever did throughout his entire working career. The formula is simple. You own assets that produce income. Rather than trading time for income, big difference. On top of this time trade-off, employees pay the highest tax rates. Let's break it down. An employee making around $100K will usually pay 30 to 40% in taxes. A business owner can write off expenses, depreciate assets, and pay themselves through dividends or stock options. An investor? Capital gains are taxed much lower than regular income, and some assets are tax-deferred or even tax-free if they are inside of a registered account. So, not only do you earn less as an employee, but you lose more to taxes before you even get to save it. Let's look at a few other concerns. If your wage grows at 2% per year and inflation is running at 4 to 6%, you're actually losing money in real time. Wages are typically capped. Your boss or union decides what your time is worth. Even in high-paying jobs, there is still a ceiling. Meanwhile, entrepreneurs and investors create scalable income. Investors earn passive income which can be reinvested and grown over time. Employees, you only get paid if you show up. That's not freedom. That's modern slavery in a suit and tie. The system rewards ownership, not effort. Here's how to escape the matrix. Start building income streams. Side hustles, investments, dividends, online business, real estate, remote work gives you more options. You don't need to be rich to start. You just need to stop playing in a rigged game. If you're still chasing promotions and thinking your 9 to 5 will set you free, it won't. The truth hurts, but it can set you free. It's time we start playing the game the way the wealthy do. Smash the like button if you're ready to build financial freedom. Let's escape the matrix system, together.